Hi guys, welcome to the Full Power CACAO pod. No, it's just the Full Power podcast, isn't it? Hi guys, welcome to the Full Power podcast bonus content for all you guys who subscribe. This is exclusive content just for you guys, so nobody else gets to see this. Is just on YouTube. So thank you for subscribing and thank you for all your support. It is really, really appreciated. Keep sharing the podcast, keep telling people about the podcast, and keep getting people to subscribe so they can get this extra little bit of content and this extra little insight into the guests that we're interviewing. Hope you enjoy it. Let us know how it's going and let us know who else you want to get on the podcast. That would be amazing. Much love. We like to ask for a bit of bonus content. Is that okay?
Yes.
So, can you share with our community, our family, our tribe, if you had one family moment that you could remember from your life, what would it be? A memorable moment?
Memorable moment. Do you know what? A lot of my favourite family memories are of when my sister and I were younger and we used to get taken to horse shows.
Okay.
And we used to go to, we used to do it together as a family all the time.
Yeah.
And that's not something that we do very often anymore. As you get older, you don't really, we don't really do as many family things as we should. I think that's quite natural.
Yeah.
So all of my favourite family memories are when we were young and we were always together. We'd have like Sunday dinners together. We'd go to like Devon County show together and it would be the four of us, mum, dad, Portia. Those are probably like the memories that pop up the quickest in my head. Yeah. Just us together. Just together, young, carefree. Beautiful. In the safety of like mum and dad and things like that. I was extremely lucky growing up. But yeah, I think I have quite a lot of fond memories, family memories.
Nice. But the horses.
The horses, yeah. That was a huge part of my life growing up, right up until I was like late teens. Yeah. And our whole life was kind of revolved around the horses. So. Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just pissed everybody in Yorkshire off more because no little girl in Yorkshire's ever had a horse. So you've really this war's happening, man. They're gonna. You're
causing this war. Oh no.
Stray horses or straight horses?
Stray horses.
Okay, yeah, they did in Lancaster actually. It'd have signed no horses on this grass, and there'd be a horse in a stake tied up, just creating the beautiful circles, because they just
A real thing?
Yeah, just like when I was walking down I'd walk down this road down the river, and there's like a bit grassed areas by the river, and there's always gypsy horses on there. Yeah. What's the biggest thing you have gained in the last 5 years? That's easy for you. You've just fucking told me half of it. Tell me something specific.
Self-empowerment.
Self-empowerment.
Like being having the tools to just live fulfilled and happy all the time and not worry and care about things that don't serve me. That is probably my biggest achievement, is actually having the ability to do that, for sure.
And how many fucks do you give when you're in your power?
0.
Yes, girl, she got it. We didn't even rehearse that. She's all over it, man. So, Jema, what is one with a J and one M? What is one conversation from your life that really stands out? And that was really pivotal, and I remember that. Conversation, yeah.
One conversation that really sticks with me actually was a conversation that I had with somebody in Thailand. It was actually a tattooist. And he was tattooing me and he was asking me loads of questions, like, why am I in Thailand? What brought me there? And I was talking to him about a little bit about why I was there, like a bit of trauma that I've been through and breakup and things like that. And he was just telling me all of these wise things. I wouldn't remember them word for word now. But he gave me this speech, a really spiritual kind of empowered speech. And I was like, wow. And I walked away feeling really almost stunned by it. And I had to process it. Took me a minute or two to kind of think about what he'd said. And I was like, oh my God. And also at the end of the conversation, he gave me this tiny little silver Buddha. And it was in a box with a bit of cotton wool in it. And he said, keep this with you. It's really powerful. He said it brings you lots of spiritual luck and things like that. And I walked away with this little Buddha and I was like, oh my God. That man has got things going on.
Have you still got the Buddha?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. It's in a box at home, yeah.
A bigger box or the same box it was given in?
No, a bigger box again.
Bigger box.
Yeah,
oh, it's
little
upgraded.
One. Yeah, it's upgraded.
Nice. Awesome.
But no, that's a conversation that stuck with me. I think because also it's it wasn't in this country. It was in a time where I was having this huge journey and transformation. I just spoke to this Thai man and yeah, everything he said to me just stuck. Yeah.
What did he tattoo you?
He's done a tattoo at the top of my leg. He actually did a cover-up for me.
Okay.
And it's actually a skull with lots of writing underneath. The writing was the cover-up. And then it's got like flowers and things around it as well. Yeah. It's just a random one I picked in a book while I was there.
Okay.
But I liked it.
At least it wasn't
And I still like it now because I had it done in Thailand.
Tattoo.
No.
Yeah. I'll have that one.
I'll have the Manchester United one right there.
Oh, never. Right.
Yeah.
Jema, when we finish the podcast, we kill each one of our guests. So just...
I can't die.
Oh, you can't? No, obviously nobody can, so it doesn't matter
No.
if we kill you. So you're up for being killed?
Yeah.
Okay, just leaving this physical vessel. What should we do with your carcass?
Put it in the ocean.
Put it in the ocean?
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus, we're in fucking London. It's not that far. We can get there. No problem.
Cool.
So, no, hypothetically, if you was to die tonight, is there anything that you kind of like regret or wish you had said to somebody, or like, it's like, oh, I could have had that conversation? Or
No, because
could have
I'll
told
say it
someone
now.
something?
I love everybody in my life, so no.
Okay. And they all know that?
They all know that now.
Full power? Yeah. Happy days. Yeah.
Also, when I die, I'll still be communicating with everyone anyway. So I don't feel like we die. I don't think we die. No.
You don't die.
No, it's just our bodies like this.
Yeah, they're just cars.
Not just the finger,
They're
but-
just cars that don't work anymore.
Yeah.
Get a new one. Or you get an upgrade. You get an upgrade depending on how well you've done.
Yeah.
So it's like if you
Karma.
get a car upgrade,
Yeah.
you get one based on how well you've done, don't you?
Yeah.
Because you ain't, you're not going to get like a nice top level Merc if you've not been doing very well.
No.
Yeah. Right, Jema, if you could wake up tomorrow with one ability, like, or superpower, like, one skill, what would it be?
Yeah. To be able to swim in the sea like a mermaid and breathe underwater.
Oh, nice. I've not had that one before. That's a good one. That's kind of like flying but underwater, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like
I love the
underwater.
ocean.
So
like I look at the ocean, I'm like, I wish I was a mermaid. So that would be my superpower. I wouldn't want anything like, I wouldn't want to be able to like read people's minds or anything like that because I feel like that's invading people's privacy. Don't want to fly because I don't particularly like the idea of falling out the sky. I'd love to be able to just swim.
That's cool. But
underwater.
Yesterday's he was like, I want to be invisible so I can listen to people's conversations.
Really? Oh no, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that.
I wouldn't be too keen on that.
It's a good one,
Maybe when I was a kid, but not now.
No. I'm an empath. I take on
so
too much.
if you was a mermaid,
Yeah.
would you also have the ability to breathe? Because mermaids can't breathe underwater,
Yeah, they can.
Oh, they can?
Yeah, they just live underwater in like pretty
right.
rocks and stuff, don't
I
they?
thought they can't, but they can breathe out of water as well.
Yeah. Oh, I'd
Greedy.
have to be able to grow legs as well.
Why?
Because I want to be a human
In case you need
animal.
someone from the shop. I need a packet of crisps. There's just a mermaid at the side just having a packet of crisps, packet of salt and vinegar squares. Is that a fucking mermaid eating salt and vinegar squares? It is, love. Walk on.
Yeah. I'd have to be a mermaid. My superpower would be the ability to turn into a mermaid.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can breathe underwater, live underwater, but then still
Well,
come
which
out.
one do you think you'd spend the most time as? Or would you not really?
Oh, I don't know.
I guess you got to see what it's like being a
Yeah,
mermaid.
I'd have to see what the mermaid life was all about first.
Yeah. Wonder if there's like immigration problems and stuff like that under the sea.
Probably.
You know what I mean? There's a cluster of what are they called, salmon that have taken over this certain area or something.
Lots of immigrant mermaids in our sea.